is SA Live.
Our first guest is about to go from the Texas heat and travel overseas to perform for our troops all around the world. But before that, he's going to help us kind of chill out with some very cool magic.
And his name right here with us is Nathan Coe Marsh, and you're going to give us a preview.
I am. Good afternoon, guys. Yes. Would be Crystal Skull, of course. The artistic masterpiece, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Mike's face is like,
well, let's do a little game of the imagination, guys. Well, imagine for a moment, you guys at home too, imagine this. Imagine that you're in a bright TV studio, and in front of you is a handsome, charming, masculine, yet emotionally vulnerable young man who vaguely reminds you of Jim Carrey. Use your imagination and imagine further that this Adonis-like example of male beauty and virtue is holding what seems to be some large blue playing cards, large, even bigger, they grew blue playing cards. And we're going to imagine, Mike, that those are the 4 queens. In your mind, I'd like you to picture me removing 2 queens of the same color. Mike, in your own noggin, did you take out the red queens or the black queens, Mike?
The red.
That's absolutely right.
Yes.
He's good at this game. He's good at this game. So we have, that would be what, the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds?
Yes.
And Jen, I want you to imagine Queen of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds. I turn one over, I put them both back in, put them both back in the rubber band. So just one facing the wrong way. Jen, do you think that's the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Diamonds?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. So in your imagination, if we were to spread the cards right now, we'd have 3 blue sides towards you, Queen of Hearts facing up. And guys, if reality matches Mike and Jen's twisted imaginations, one card would in fact be facing the wrong way, and it would be the Queen of Hearts. But I know what some of y'all are thinking. Some of y'all are thinking, well, that's fun, Magic Boy. But I waited until after Jen said Hearts to show you the Queen. So it's very possible I jumped in there with my ninja-like skills, my faster than human eye could possibly follow, turned over, so y'all don't think that's what happened there. That Queen of Hearts only won from a totally different deck. Indeed, team. So certain was I that together we would imagine Queen of Hearts. Guys, she's the only card that even existed.
Stop it.
Wow.
Wow.
Speechless
over here.
Okay, that's just all. I thought I had it figured out at first, and now I get. So
I saw your mind going, Mike. He's like, wait.
Well, I know.
What's
So all right. Yeah. How did you get into magic?
My friend of my dad's levitated dollar bill. I was crazy. He was an amateur magician. I went crazy over it, fell in love with it. Got into getting to share, seeing people's faces when they experience something extraordinary, changing up their day, giving them some fun. So yeah.
And what a fun job you have! Like you get to go with the troops and perform for them. That must be.
It's a huge honor. It's something I'm really looking forward to. Something I've done a little bit of before, but it's great to experience. You get to see what they're doing for us while they're over there, and a small peek, and it's something I'm very excited about. Absolutely.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
You said you've done it sort of not locally, but like going up to bases up in Alaska before and all this. This is the first time you're going to be going overseas.
Yeah. It's going to be an adventure. It's going to be. It's a reminder of all the places and how far away they go to do what they're doing.
Must be quite an honor to perform for them.
Absolutely.
What's their reaction when they have folks from back home that take the time and perform?
I think it's great to get a little piece of home, to get a reminder that, and these are just things people have said, but to get a reminder that that we're thinking of them, to get to show what they're doing. So yeah.
And the show here in town. People can take advantage this weekend. Tell us what they will experience.
They absolutely can. We're going to be at the Magicians Agency Theater, right across the street from the Alamo. It is a really intimate way to experience magic. So you see incredible things like right up in front of you. We won't spoil too much, but just comedy, magic blended together in kind of a perfect little cocktail.
So do you like doing the up close better than the big grand type illusion?
I love being medium. I love being where I can kind of fill a stage, but you're not thinking like, oh, it's just the fog on the ground and the lasers in the eyes and the tight leather pants. There's actually, I'm sorry, Mike. I left him at home. I'm sorry.
But he'll wear them this weekend, I think.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, come to the show. Find out.
I love it. I love the magic and comedy combo.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much. much. Again, magician Nathan Coe Marsh will be in town this weekend and next weekend at the Magicians Agency Theater here in downtown San Antonio. Check online for tickets and times, and we set up a link on our website. Just go to salive.com and you can click the As Seen on SA Live tab for all the information. Something else to do this weekend, right? Thank you, Nathan. I know. It's going to be here all day. We're going to do.
There's no.
I know.
Anyway, all right.